Leopard. The leopard is the jungle's ghost, silent, invisible, and absolutely lethal when it strikes. Its rosette-patterned coat provides perfect camouflage in dappled jungle light, breaking up its outline so completely that prey often don't realize they're being watched until it's too late. What makes leopards truly remarkable is their climbing ability. They are the strongest climbers among big cats, capable of dragging prey twice their weight straight up trees. This isn't showing off, it's survival. By storing kills in branches, leopards keep meals away from larger predators and scavengers. They hunt at night using exceptional vision, stalking monkeys, deer, and wild boar. They're ambush specialists, creeping within meters before launching an explosive 35 miles per hour sprint. Their bite delivers either a killing neck snap or suffocating throat hold. Deforestation pushes leopards closer to human settlements, but their adaptability keeps them surviving where other big cats have disappeared. If you're in leopard territory, remember this: you won't see it coming. Harpy Eagle. The Harpy Eagle doesn't swoop, it missiles. With talons the size of grizzly bear claws, it's the jungle's airborne assassin. This bird hunts the rainforest canopy, navigating dense branches with impossible precision. Its rear talons reach 13 centimeters long, designed to crush skulls and snap spines on impact. Grip strength exceeds 50 kilograms per square centimeter, enough to shatter bones instantly. Harpy eagles hunt sloths, monkeys, iguanas, and young deer, plucking them from trees. They spot prey from 200 meters while flying through dense forest. What makes them terrifying is the silence. Broad wings allow soundless gliding, giving no warning before strike. They mate for life, raising one chick every 2 to 3 years. This slow reproduction makes populations vulnerable. Old-growth forest destruction eliminates hunting grounds faster than they can recover. They're Panama's national bird, appearing on currency. If you hear silence in the canopy, look up. The harpy might already be watching. Piranhas. What happens when hundreds of razor-toothed fish detect blood in the water? Feeding frenzy mode activated. Piranhas travel in schools of 20 to over 100 individuals, and while one is manageable, the group becomes far more dangerous. Their interlocking triangular teeth cut flesh like surgical blades. Pound for pound, piranhas rival great white sharks in bite force. They detect blood diluted 1 part per 10 million from meters away. During frenzies, they strip medium-sized animals to bone in minutes. But here's the reality check. Piranhas mostly eat fish, insects, and plants. They only target large prey when it's already dead, dying, or trapped. Most human injuries happen when piranhas are cornered, not hunting people. They're ecosystem cleanup crews, consuming carrion and keeping rivers healthy. Dry season scarcity makes them more aggressive, but they're defensive, not predatory. Piranhas aren't mindless killers, they're efficient cleanup crews that only look scary. Tiger. The tiger is the jungle's undisputed heavyweight champion, the largest cat on Earth, and it hunts alone. Males can weigh over 300 kilograms of pure muscle built for takedowns. Their orange and black stripes aren't just beautiful, they're tactical camouflage that breaks up their outline, making a 300-kilogram animal nearly invisible. Tigers are ambush specialists with supernatural patience, stalking targets for hours, waiting for the perfect strike. Their canines sever spinal cords with surgical precision. They eat deer, wild boar, water buffalo, and have been documented killing young elephants and even crocodiles. Unlike most cats, tigers are excellent swimmers, regularly hunting in rivers. A single tiger controls up to 100 square kilometers, but fewer than 4,000 wild tigers remain globally. Habitat fragmentation, poaching, and human conflict over livestock push them toward extinction. The tiger represents raw power perfected, but even apex predators aren't safe from extinction. Reticulated python. The reticulated python is the longest snake on Earth, reaching up to 9 meters of pure constriction power. These snakes regularly exceed 6 meters, with confirmed cases over 9 meters in Southeast Asian jungles. Their geometric patterns create perfect camouflage on jungle floors, making them invisible despite their size. They ambush near water sources and game trails, lying motionless for hours. When prey approaches, the strike is lightning fast. Here's what most get wrong. The python doesn't crush bones. It stops blood flow and breathing simultaneously. Every exhale allows tighter coils. There's no escape. Their flexible jaws swallow prey whole. Pigs, deer, even sun bears have been documented inside them. After massive meals, they can go months without eating. Heat-sensing facial pits detect warm-blooded prey in complete darkness. Human attacks are rare but documented. Thousands are killed yearly for leather fashion as habitat shrinks. 9 meters means when it wraps around you, there's no beginning or end, just coils. Jaguar. Most big cats avoid water. The jaguar dives in because it hunts crocodiles. This cat has the strongest bite force of any feline, powerful enough to crush turtle shells and puncture skulls. While other cats bite the throat, jaguars bite directly through the skull into the brain, delivering instant death. They're excellent swimmers, regularly catching fish, caimans, and capybaras in rivers. Built stockier than other big cats, they trade speed for raw power. Jaguars are solitary ambush hunters, striking from above or water's edge. But the Amazon is disappearing. Deforestation eliminates 1.5 million acres yearly, destroying hunting grounds. Prey depletion forces jaguars to target livestock, leading to retaliatory killings. An estimated 64,000 remain in the wild, down drastically from historical numbers. Conservation groups use jaguars as flagship species for rainforest protection. The jaguar doesn't just survive the jungle, it commands it, one skull-crushing bite at a time. Green anaconda. The green anaconda isn't the longest snake, but it's the heaviest. 230 kilograms of aquatic muscle. Females grow significantly larger than males, making the biggest females true giants. These snakes spend most time in rivers and swamps, nearly invisible underwater. Green and black patterning blends perfectly with murky water and vegetation. They ambush from below, targeting drinking animals at water's edge. Capybaras, deer, and caimans are primary prey. Once the anaconda bites, constriction begins. Each exhale allows tighter coils. No room to inhale again. Suffocation happens within minutes. Females give live birth to 20 to 40 babies after 6-month pregnancies. Unlike venomous snakes, anacondas rely purely on physical power. They regulate prey populations, preventing ecosystem overpopulation. Despite Hollywood portrayals, they rarely attack humans. Slow metabolism means they survive a year without food after one large meal. 230 kilograms wrapped around your chest. Every breath you take is your last permission. Saltwater crocodile. The saltwater crocodile is the largest living reptile on Earth, and it doesn't just live in saltwater. It hunts in jungles, rivers, and oceans. Males reach over 6 meters and weigh more than 1,000 kilograms. Their bite force measures 3,700 psi, the strongest ever recorded in the animal kingdom. Nothing else comes close. They wait motionless for hours with only eyes visible above water. When prey drinks, the explosion is terrifying. After biting, they death roll, spinning rapidly to tear flesh and drown victims simultaneously. They eat fish, birds, monkeys, wild boar, water buffalo, even sharks. Extremely territorial around nesting sites and hunting grounds, they can live over 70 years, growing continuously. They're responsible for hundreds of deaths yearly in Indonesia and India. Climate change pushes them into new territories, increasing encounters. Despite being protected, they remain deadly neighbors. In its territory, the saltwater crocodile has no rivals. It's been the apex predator for 200 million years. Army ants. Individually, an army ant is harmless, but 20 million marching together, they can consume anything in their path. Army ant colonies function as superorganisms, acting as single predatory entities with collective intelligence. They have no permanent nest, constantly moving, hunting, relocating in nomadic patterns. Raiding parties contain millions of ants across 20-meter fronts, sweeping the jungle floor like living carpets. They coordinate using chemical signals, overwhelming prey through numbers. Prey includes insects, scorpions, spiders, small reptiles, even injured larger animals. Each ant has hooked mandibles that clamp and refuse to release. Victims get torn apart piece by piece. Completely blind, they rely on touch and chemical trails. They're ecosystem cleaners, clearing carrion, sick animals, and pests. Other animals flee advancing columns. Birds follow swarms to catch fleeing insects. Raids last only hours before colonies move on. One ant can't stop you. 20 million won't give you the choice. Chimpanzees. Chimpanzees hunt in coordinated teams, use weapons, and plan ambushes. They're not just predators, they're strategic killers. Groups of 5 to 10 males coordinate to surround and capture prey with tactical precision. They sharpen sticks into spears for stabbing bush babies in tree hollows. This is premeditated violence. Primary prey includes colobus monkeys, bush babies, small antelopes, and young baboons. Different chimps take tactical roles. some driving prey toward ambush positions. Kills are brutal. They tear prey apart alive with no mercy kills. They engage in cannibalism, killing and eating defeated rival group members. Territorial violence is common, with border patrols and coordinated attacks. Infanticide happens during power struggles. Alpha males get eliminated by coalition attacks planned days in advance. Successful hunts strengthen bonds through shared meat. Chimpanzees share 98.8% DNA with humans, including capacity for cruelty and calculated violence. Chimpanzees remind us that intelligence doesn't mean morality, it just means better ways to kill.